Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, from time to time, I like to give you the best boxer in the world news. That'll be Terence Bud Crawford. Or, of course, Alexander Usyk. Gotta be one of them, right? So this time it's Terence Bud Crawford. Well, we got the fight coming up in September, if it's going to be the 12th or the 13th. We think it's going to be the 13th now of September, which is a Saturday. We don't know where, against Canelo Alvarez, the face of boxing. Very, very high profile fight. You know, Terence Crawford got to go up 3 weight divisions, which it really is because he's actually a welterweight going all the way up. But you don't hear that in American media. But if you get European media, they'll say three divisions because that's what it really is. It's a hard task and a hard ask. But Terence Crawford, most people feel that he's up for the task. So let's see what happens, right? But Terence Crawford, you know, it's just in the news a lot, right? And it just makes me very happy because the all-time great fighter, as his significance in the world of boxing is also at an all-time high. Wow. What do I mean by that? Where's the proof for that? It's just things that's happening. Just to kind of check it out. You know, just little things. Let's go to like, you know, Teofimo Lopez, the ones who's, you know, racist rants, needs a little attention. You know, he's the kind of guy, I used to coach guys like that. They just need attention. So they do nuts, things that's nuts, just to get attention. And so, but what is he thinking? Let me do something with Terence Crawford and call him the N-word, right? And, you know, act like he want to fight him. We know damn well Teofimo Lopez don't want to fight no Terence Crawford. But say it. It's a cool thing. Why would you say that to a guy who's insignificant? Right? You don't. It raises your profile. Let me start some beef with Terence Crawford. You know, because the people think that he's awesome. The people in boxing know that he's awesome. And he's hot right now. So let me bother him a little bit. Get my profile up. That's some proof right there, right? Now, he's in a high-profile fight with Canelo Alvarez, which everybody's saying is the biggest fight in boxing. Pretty high profile. Canelo versus Berlanga wasn't. Yildirim wasn't. Munguia wasn't. John Ryder wasn't, right? Only Benavidez, the only one. Other than that, Canelo versus nobody else. For me, Demetrius Andrade, but that's going way back, right? Biggest fight in boxing is what they're saying. So you're a part of that. That's also high profile. Here's something. Who's one of the most popular guys in boxing right now? We've got definitely top 5 popular guys, which I think is a damn shame, but it is. That'd be Jake Paul. Jake Paul has come out of late and just out of the blue just called Terence Crawford a B word. B-I-T-C-H. Just for GP. You don't do that to people that are insignificant because nobody would care. Jake Paul is, you know, barely a boxer, big, about 200 pounds. Why would you call Terence Crawford a B word? Right? When your profile is already raised way up there. Yeah, because Terence Crawford is all that in a bag of chips. That's why Terence Crawford is really, really at an all-time high right now, and that's good to see because, damn it, he's an awesome fighter. He's the most awesome one we got going right now. Bad dude, getting old and on his way out. So let him get his props on his way out, get his flowers. And I think the boxing world, you know, unintentionally are giving him his props. Some are not trying to get props from him, but that's just showing you how awesome he is. Here's a little side note that I think got something to do with Terence Crawford. In Terence Crawford, Nebraska, I'm not sure if it's Omaha, but I think it is Omaha. Well, Omaha is a, you know, pretty red, you know, area when you're talking politics, right? For the last 12 years, they've had a Republican as the mayor. John Ewing Jr. has just won. He's got a new mayor. First black mayor of Omaha, Nebraska. Now, I ain't over there, but I guarantee you got something to do with Terence Crawford. You want to bet? If I do some more research, y'all maybe do it. Black mayor of Omaha, Nebraska. John Ewing Jr. They don't have black mayors, the first one ever, but they don't even have Democratic mayors. Might have something to do with Terence Crawford. So yeah, the all-time great, his profile, his significance is at an all-time high. So for those that are into justice and the things that just supposed to be right sometimes because we go through all this stuff that's wrong. Damn it, enjoy this. Because I am. Doma Sports Talk. Worldwide. And I'm about to here, y'all.